He had work in the morning. When he came back to school the next day, he found out that one person had drunk too much alcohol and fainted and almost drowned in his own vomit. And I know that sounds really gross, but you know, it's what can happen, and he almost died, so that's the reason I choose to stay away from drugs. And my tip for you is just like say no.
Because my uncle, when he was in his 20s, he was doing drugs to get away from stress and things that he was dealing with. And he ended up getting addicted, and now he doesn't really remember 7 years of his life. So it's pretty upsetting. And so my tip for you is to just pick your friends and just use your gut feeling.
I'm not even picture this one because Stephen here was too afraid to get it. The Coach Miller baseball captain.
Alright, so Coach Miller is an egomaniac. Wins versus what, 400 pounds?
My brother has had an alcohol addiction for a while now, and because of that, he's gone to jail about 3 different times, and he's had to go through all these different programs and stuff to try to get off of that. And also, once you're an alcoholic, you can never go back, and you're always known as an alcoholic. And so because of that, I don't want to waste my life away through having to go through all those programs in jail and stuff just because of alcohol. And my tip for you guys is don't try it once, because that's part of the reason why I got into it, because you had some friends that had to try it once. And so just if you don't try it ever, then you should be fine. And also make sure you always choose positive influences.
That's my reason. And my tip for you is to choose your friends. Lost a lot of relationships and people, and because of drugs and alcohol, and I don't want that to ever be me, and I don't ever want to disappoint my family.
It's true that our decisions now can have everlasting effects on our future, especially in a body and brain that's still good.
I used to have an older sister who was in the sex industry, and then I had an older sister who got pregnant at my age, and I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't turn out like that. My tip for you is to avoid people and situations that make it hard for you to say no.
You look great tonight. Is something wrong or acting kind of strange?
Oh, well, yeah.
High school, and I stay abstinent because when I was younger, my sister at the age of 14 had a child, and me and my family had to help raise it, and not it, and it was very stressful on all of us.
And my tip for you is to make a promise to your family and your friends to stay abstinent, because it's really easy to disappoint yourself and to pretty much break a promise to yourself, but it's really hard to disappoint your best friend and to break a promise to your best friend.
Still talking about the Edgefield game.
Yeah, Farnsworth scored a winning touchdown.
He said that touchdown was
The reason I choose to be abstinent is because I do not want to start a relationship with huggies. I'd rather start with hugs. My tip for you is to choose your friends wisely.
Nice.